We're going to taste now 2009 Merlot. It's a very interesting wine. We call it cool climate Merlot. Even though it's a blend of 4 different vineyards throughout Napa Valley, 70% of grapes come from Carneros and American Canyon, one of the coolest regions in Napa Valley. Some people believe it's too cool to ripen red grapes, but they keep forgetting it's still warmer than in Bordeaux. 2009 was a very generous vintage. It's considered one of the better ones in the last 10 years. Season by itself was fairly uneventful, which is always good. No heat spikes, no droughts, no floods. On the nose, this wine exhibits lots of complexity, black fruit, but also hints of leather and graphite. What I like about our Merlot, you always find minerality, which comes from mostly American Canyon. Merlot, unlike Cabernet, likes humid, heavy soils. So we planted Merlot mostly on clay loam. And being cool region, it takes a long time for Merlot to ripen. So it's a slow roast. It always produces most elegant and best flavorful wines. Typically, Merlot is the last grape that we pick, even though it's supposed to ripen sooner than Cabernet, but because of climate, cool climate, and where it's grown, it's the last grape to be picked. Contrary to common knowledge that you put Merlot in Cabernet to soften Cabernet, our Merlot many times has bigger, firmer structure than Cabernet. That's why we are releasing 2,000 years now, almost 4 years after we picked grapes. So this is our longest aging red wine. But you are rewarded with your patience, because the result is a beautiful, complex nose, very enticing nose. And then on the palate, you start with a firm grip, good concentration, and finally, after 4 years, and this wine is evolving into a very pleasant taste. But also there's a hint of acidity there that is necessary for freshness of red wine too. So I would say wine is opening up beautifully, but this is just beginning. The other night I just said 2006 Merlot, and oh my God, it was much better than I remembered it when we released it. So this is another proof that all our wines will improve immensely with the aging, and this Merlot will easily last for 30 more years. So it's can be enjoyed with any kind of red meat tonight, but if you are patient and put a few bottles aside, you'll be rewarded handsomely.